I want to share a story about an eye incident that I had recently. I was in New York with my daughter and spending time with her. And suddenly, one night, in the middle of the night, I had got up to go to the bathroom and I saw a whole lot of flashes, like really bright lightning in front of my eyes. These flashes were coming and going constantly. And at the same time, there were snake like floaters. There were these snake like structures they kept coming in front of my face, going away, coming. And this was very unnerving and it got me really worried. I had absolutely no idea what it was. And that this was in the middle of the night. So next morning, went to urgent care and I saw an eye specialist. And I found out that this is a normal process of aging. As we age, the vitreous, the gel in the eye, which is behind the retina, that liquidifies, the gel comes out, and it's called vitreous detachment. As this happens, really it should make no difference. It's a normal process, it happens, and you go on with your life. In my case, what had happened, which I found out after many visits to the doctor and to a retina specialist, is that the vitreous detachment had pulled a tissue in my eye. This happened in my left eye, pulled a tissue in my eye, which had caused some bleeding. And that blood had settled down at the bottom of my eye. And these flashes continued for more than 5-6 weeks, really getting me worried about what was happening to my eye. I think the caution that the doctor told me that they have to check me every week to make sure that the vitreous detachment was not causing a retina detachment, which can be a fallout of vitreous detachment in some cases, in very few cases, but it can happen. At the same time, uh, what can happen is if it is retina is not detaching, that's a bigger problem. There could be a tear developing in the retina, which needs to be fixed with laser immediately because that can cause retina detachment. And retina detachment is serious. We'll have some doctor talk about what retina detachment can cause. So, friends, in case you are 50 plus and you see these floaters or you see these flashes which are there, don't be alarmed, but you need to see a doctor immediately. In my case, this happened on 4th of June 2023, and today is the 28th of August 2023. So clearly, 3 months, more than 3 months have gone by, but I do see still some flashes which are constant every night, like in an arc fashion. They're not coming in front of my eye, but they are there. And similarly, one or two big floaters which are like cobwebs in front of my eye. They're actually floaters. They become lighter, but they're still there. So the doctors told me that as long as things don't go worse, that is, you're not immediately seeing too many floaters, too many flashes increasing, it's all right because this might take about 6 months to go. Mine is only midway with 3 months. But if that happens, if suppose there is a deterioration, I should really go and check about the state of the retina. And there's no medicine, just some medicine. You can put teardrops to just make sure that your eye is not dry. Otherwise, there's no medicine. Similarly, what they advised me was when this was happening and a lot of flashes I was seeing through the day and also the floaters, they said I need to be careful about two, three things. I need to sleep on a high pillow because in my case, the blood had trickled down and had collected at the bottom of my eye. Nothing was visible from outside, but inside my eye, this had got collected. And I had to be on a high pillow so that the blood does not flow back in front of my eye or retina, in which case it will block my vision. The other thing I was told is I'm not allowed to do uh, heavy exercises. I should not stand upside down on my head, do yoga where the head is at the bottom and then you're kind of doing a heads up. And the third thing I was told, not to pick up heavy weight, even to the extent of opening heavy doors or closing heavy doors. I was not to do that. So I have, after 3 months, my life is normal. I've resumed everything, all exercises, walking. But two things I'm still taking care of. One is I'm sleeping on a higher pillow, and I'm not doing exercises where I'm bending totally on my head, doing Shirshasana, on my head, and where all the blood flow will move towards the face and the eyes. So these are the care, and I thought this experience. It was partly probably my ignorance that I didn't know about this, because when I spoke to some friends, a lot of them had this experience, and it equally unnerved them when they had it for the first time. And that's why this platform, where if we have seen something like this happening to a friend, probably we won't be so scared. We won't be so worried. But we need to see a doctor. We need to realize this is a normal aging process, and we need to take action on that. I hope you found this vitreous detachment video and my experience on this helpful. I'll keep you posted about how I'm getting better in the next few months, and hopefully there is no damage to the retina or tear in the retina. Thank you.